Hello, I'm Nige.
And I'm Anders. We haven't had enough beer, so welcome to a cheeky extra. We've just had a couple, haven't we?
Yeah, we've just recorded some beer kit episodes,
Yeah.
and we decided to push the boundaries and go for more. And this is a very, very special cheeky extra.
It is. But anyway, let's not worry about why it is. Tell me, what beer have you got there, Nige?
It's one that you had. You bought it for me. It's
Oh,
Eight Arch Brewery,
yeah.
Ancients of Moo, and you
I'm really
decided
intrigued.
that you wanted me to put me through some hell again.
No.
Raspberry Ripple Ice Cream Pale Ale coming in at 4.8%.
Yeah.
I've had some of these in the past and I've not enjoyed them, but you actually quite liked this one, didn't you?
I think that's got a little bit, it's not so in your face as some of the others.
Yeah, so I'm actually looking forward to it.
So I think it might, that's why I wanted you to have it.
Yeah.
The one that I bought for one reason only, the name. Now, I don't know if we can see that on there.
No.
That's a Bruce Forsyth caricature there.
Yeah, I've seen that can in the shops.
Have you? That is called Juice Forsyth.
Genius.
I only bought it for the name. God knows what it's like.
And what is it?
It's a juicy bonus fruited IPA.
Coming in at what?
5%.
Ah,
well, quite well matched, I think.
Right. I have beer cam issues.
Well, do you?
But mine's up and ready, so I'll go first.
You go on while you're ready.
Or would you like to?
No, go on. Crack on while you've got stability. Go for it.
I'll get mine into the glass. Right. Beer cam's up and running.
Excellent.
Getting into the glass.
Oh.
What a noisy pour. Wow. What a huge aroma coming off that.
No, it is quite subdued. I think I like it. Anyway,
let's get Brucey into your juicy into your glass.
Yeah, okay. Beer cam on.
Is it a hazy one?
Yes, it is.
Do you think it's going to be a sort of New England IPA sort of?
No.
I reckon there'll be some
mango going on there. More to it than that. More to it.
Yeah.
I can smell it. There's other stuff going on.
Wow.
I'm not entirely sure.
Anyway, before I descend into the glass, and before my record falls off because it's stuck on the wall with a little bit of tape, which is
go on then. Hot tracks.
One of the. It was going to be this or a Shawadi Wadi album, which were my first two albums I ever owned.
Right. Okay.
And I decided to go for this one because it did have a little bit more credibility than the Shawadi Wadi.
Well,
not a lot.
No.
This is K-Tel Hot Tracks.
K-Tel.
20 original hits, original stars. Because if you don't know, back in the old days, you used to have compilation albums come up to save a bit of bob. They get session musicians to re-record the songs in the same style as the artists.
Okay.
And you'd have compilation albums. Early 70s, it happened a lot. So that's why original artists, original stars is prominence there.
Right. Okay. Excuse me 1 second. I'm having technical issues here.
Okay.
Which I think are maintainable, but I'm just going to do that. Nothing changes, but I just feel better for having done.
Anyway, we'll talk about that after we get into the beer.
Yeah. Okay. Go on. You pour first.
No, virtually nothing coming off in the aroma. So I'm going to go in.
Go on then.
No, that's like drinking raspberry ripple ice cream.
Is it no better than the others?
It's not as artificial tasting. Actually tastes like a very good quality raspberry ripple
it does,
ice
doesn't
cream.
It? Yeah, yeah.
Which is quite nice.
This
anyway,
is the aroma from this is astonishing. I looked at the I quickly looked at the can there, and there was mango and pineapple, and I can get that, but there's also passion fruit in there, which is adding a certain sourness to the smell.
Does it sound the can? What hops are involved?
It's refreshing, but I'm not sure I'm a fan of this. Cascade, Citra, Mosaic, and CTZ.
Yeah, I was reading about that the other day. I can't remember what I read about it though.
No.
It sounds like a Southern Hemisphere one.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? Yeah.
So. Anyway. I hate to say it, I quite like that.
I honestly, I think it's a perfectly lovely beer. I really
the first gulp was just raspberry ripple ice cream.
Yeah,
in your face. It's much more subtle. This one.
Yeah.
It is a little bit moreish, actually.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. I was confident you'd like it.
Yeah. Good call, Anders.
Yeah.
Called it well. Anyway, yeah.
This one. I mean, it looks like, you know, when you're kidding, your little treat is to get some orange squash and then have lemonade in it instead of water.
Oh, yeah.
Treat upon treat. This is what it looks like. The smell is quite. I don't like the smell. Taste is all right.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough of that. We'll come back to that in a minute.
I'm going to go through the
hot tracks.
Hot tracks. 1979. These are the hits from.
Right. Okay.
Track 1, side 1. Boomtown Rats.
79. Don't like Mondays.
Yeah, nailed it there, Anders.
Okay.
Track 2, Dollar. That's probably a little harder.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Who were you with in the moonlight?
Who were you in the moonlight? Yeah, it's a lovely song.
Number 3, you won't get it, is Silly Games by Janet Kay.
No.
Never
got that.
Number 4, Eddie Grant.
Right. I Don't Want to Dance. The two songs.
No, that was 80s. That was the 80s. I didn't realize he had a hit in the 70s. That was Living on the Front Line.
Ooh, it rings a faint bell.
But
no.
Number 5, Chaz and Dave.
Rabbit?
No, it's probably my favorite one of theirs. Getcha.
Yes, Getcha.
Because Courage Beer used that song in their advert.
Didn't they? That's right, yeah.
And I was watching a film about the making of that advert, because it's based in an old pub, East End pub or something.
Yeah.
And they filmed it in black and white for that authentic.
Yes.
This is for the beer advert for a pint of courage.
Yes.
And they got, I think it was filmed in the 70s, obviously, but they got this guy who used to do the lighting for the old black and white movie stuff. This really old guy who was the king of lighting. And he came on set and he was setting everything up, the lighting. And the crew are all waiting to film. And he's setting up the lighting, until he took so long getting the lighting right for all the shots that they had about an hour or half an hour. They had time for about one shot.
Really?
And everyone was getting really peeved off. But they filmed it, and apparently it was so good.
Right, okay.
The lighting and everything, it looks like a proper black. Google it on the.
I'll have to. I can't remember it. I got a vague idea, but I don't remember.
Yeah. Anyway, number 6, Sparks.
This town ain't big enough for both of us?
No, it's the one that number 1 song in heaven.
Oh.
Number 7, Bonnie Tyler. That's Married Men. You wouldn't have got that.
Don't know that.
Number 8, you might get this one, Darts.
No.
Duke of Earl.
Duke of Earl. Yeah.
Number 9, Racy.
Oh, I'll know it as soon as you say. No, go on.
Some Girls.
Some girls get all in love. Yeah.
Some girls do. Number 10, Go West by Village People.
Okay, right.
Side 2. Now, side 2 gets a little bit more hazy, as it normally does in these albums.
Yeah.
Side track 11, Corgis.
Corgis. Again, when you tell me, I'll know.
If I Had You.
No, wouldn't have got
that. Voyager, Halfway Hotel. I can't remember that one at all. No. Chris Rea, Diamonds.
No.
No, it doesn't ring. Quantum Jump.
I feel like I'll know the song when you mention it.
Like... The Lone Ranger.
Oh, that's to Google later on. I can't remember offhand.
Oh, yeah, you got to, Quantum Jump, Lone Ranger, love it. Mindless Boogie by Hot Chocolate.
No,
I don't remember that one at all.
No.
Mike Oldfield. Can you think of a hit he had in 1979?
Yes. Let me think. That must be something. It
was Guilty.
Not that one. No.
No idea.
No idea.
Candidate, I Don't Want to Lose You.
No.
Don't remember that. Manfred Mann, Don't Kill It, Carol. I do remember that one vaguely.
No.
The last two are a bit more a bit more. XTC. And it's not the Nigel song.
Oh, right. Did you have issues with that when you were a kid?
Might have done. I might have done.
I'm going to go Senses Working Overtime.
No, that was later. It was Life Begins at the Hop.
Life Begins at the Hop.
Yeah.
Right, we'll come back to that in a sec. We'll come back to it. There's a couple of bands I want to come back to.
And the last one was the Village People. Again, there's a second in the Navy.
Right, okay.
Not a bad compilation. This album in my later years got me into the Sparks. That's the only band it got me into. I'm eternally grateful.
Yeah, I was very late into Sparks. I was very aware of This Town Ain't Big Enough for the Both of Us when it first came out. That was 80s, wasn't it?
No, that's 70s.
Was that 70s as well?
I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, that was before number one song in heaven, I think.
Yeah, number one song in heaven. It's just a stonking song.
Yeah.
And I started listening to them. I got a sort of like greatest hits type thing, and I just used to go to it and play This Town Ain't Big Enough for the Both of Us. And then I started playing other songs on there. And just over the last couple of years, I've been thinking, they're so good. Then you won't have seen it, but there was a documentary came out directed by Edgar Wright, who did Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, you went to the cinema to see that, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, you're a hardcore cinema goer.
That was a 3-hour film, just under the shy of 3 hours.
Good grief.
And just the most incredible documentary. It really was. And it lets you into their life. A little after that came a film called Annette, which was a musical written by Sparks. And accordingly, it was bizarre as hell. It was about two superstars who got together and had a baby. The baby was a puppet. And then they started going off in different ways, and
So what was the other one you wanted to pick up on from there?
The other one I wanted to pick up on was XTC.
Yeah.
Who I think is such an underrated band. I think Andy Partridge, the singer-songwriter, suffered hugely from stage fright.
Really? Oh, that's such a shame.
Yeah. And I think that's partially why they aren't as... Well, they could have been bigger, but I think...
They were quite big in the late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah.
Because they had quite a few hits.
Yeah. They were, but they couldn't follow it up with gigs.
Oh.
And I think they're a very underrated band.
I think they're a tremendous band.
Yeah.
Just finished it. That's all right. I was just saying to Anders in that little break that I'd drink that again.
Yeah.
I was pleased with that.
Yeah, that's why I gave it to him. I knew it would be. I think it's a lovely beer. It's got a little twist on it. Mine.
You won't go again, will you?
No, I won't do it again. It's too mango heavy. It's too... passion fruit heavy. It's too fruit heavy.
Yeah.
It's
a fruit cocktail.
It's a fruit cocktail. The warnings were there. In fairness, it says on the front there, juicy bonus fruited IPA.
Yeah, well,
but the name swayed me.
I know. There you go. Victim marketing. Now, this, as we said, is a very special cheeky extra. It's special because we're doing 2 beers and 2 records each. Well, not 2 records each, but 2 between us. And also, this is our last ever cheeky extra we're going to broadcast. Because now you fuckers are watching it.
No, there's very little foot.
We actually do stealth cheeky extras that we don't film all the time.
Yeah.
And we've done cheeky extras of the cheeky extras because we still want it. So anyway, what's your second beer, Anders?
I fear I've been a bit silly.
Do you
know of the brewery Burnt Mill?
I do.
A lovely brewery. It's a West Coast IPA.
What's the ABV? I can't read that.
That says 10%.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's all hail Anders.
I've got a load of beer in the house. They're all strong. And I just thought, do you know what? That's cheeky extra.
Well,
let's fucking go for it.
I decided to go for it. Something I can't believe we've never done this on the channel.
Oh, you were teasing me about this earlier.
Yeah, I know. And it's just something I felt that we needed to do. And it's Sierra Nevada Pale Ale.
Never done it.
And it's just one of the forefathers of the new beer revolution.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the ones that started it all. And I thought, let's do it. And I've got my bottle opener. It's on the floor.
Oh, good grief. So yeah, these are big beers that we've missed. We've recently just done Newcastle Brown for the first time on the channel. And now doing Sierra Nevada. What you take from this is that we're fucking useless at this sort of thing.
Yeah, 5.6%, that one.
Lovely. Yeah. So yeah, we're not very good at this sort of thing. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you're just swearing for the sake of it now, Anders.
Yeah.
That's naughty.
Sorry. Right. Okay. I'm going to open up beer can
Okay.
and get my West Coast IPA in there.
Burnt Mills, is that a Somerset brewery?
I'm not sure it is.
I can't remember it. I had one not long. Oh, I didn't do it on the channel. I had it.
I did buy this by mistake. I didn't realize it was this strong. Burnt Mills don't normally do that. They're normally quite a reserved brewery.
Oh, I can't see the beer yet. The viewers have, but I haven't seen it. Pick it up. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
That is so nice.
Anyway,
go on.
Oh, dodgy beer cam again. Right, let's get this in the glass. It's been quite a while since I've had one of these beers. I think everyone must have had one of these beers at some. Anyone who likes it. There we go. Not that huge amount of aroma coming off it. Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, before I get into that, what's over your shoulders, Anders?
This, my friend.
Sorry, actually, no. What's the aroma? Go on.
Oh, the aroma.
Yeah.
It's nappy.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
No.
Well, no, it doesn't matter. It can go both ways. That
it can.
But it doesn't matter. At 10%, doesn't matter because you're going to get a result which you're after.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Yeah, that does taste strong. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, now that is strong. Right.
Oh, that's a lot thicker than I remember.
Okay.
Not syrupy, but just light syrup.
Okay.
Anyway,
you're wondering what's over my shoulder.
I haven't a clue. I've been trying to work it out for the last 20 minutes.
Yeah. In your face, here it comes. It's Fame, the soundtrack.
Oh.
To a TV program that was on when we were kids. And it was all about students, I think, if I remember correctly, at the Juilliard School of Musical and Acting.
And there was a modern film made of it, which was utter shit.
Was it really? Okay.
It was, but the series.
I think the film came first.
Compulsive viewing every week.
No, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. You had Leroy, who was a dancer, who was
the bad boy,
full of attitude and bad. Yeah,
bad boy dancer, wasn't he?
Yeah. There's Leroy there.
Yeah,
yeah. Mr. Swarovski, who used to teach Bruno
music.
Yeah, Bruno was
keyboard genius.
Keyboard genius, but Mr. Swarovski wanted him just to concentrate on piano.
Yeah,
but Bruno was far too forward-looking. Don't know. I forget what her name is.
I can't see. You have to pull up a bit.
Cellist. Sorry, beg your pardon.
No, I can't remember.
And sat facing her was a guy with short strawberry blonde hair.
No, I can't remember. Leroy and keyboard player. It was the only ones I can really remember.
Yes. Oh, again, I don't know what she was doing, but her there.
Yeah.
Doris. Don't know what she did.
Remember the name Doris, but I can't remember the character at all.
No, me neither. No.
Anyway, let's have a little bit of the beer, then we'll go into the track listing.
Shall we do that? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You know, I'm a little bit disappointed with that. It's just a bit bland. I'll tell you what, why I've just done, well, we've done a review of some beer kits, and we've done a festival Golden Stag, Golden Ale, and we did a festival American IPA. Now, the American IPA was 5.6%. Same as that.
Really?
And the festival IPA is 1,000 times better than that. The beer kit, I'll drink the beer kit every day over that.
It's been so long since I've had any CM.
I know, and it's having drunk 2 summer beers, short space. The difference is incredible. Now this is bland as hell compared with that festival kit. Just homebrew. That's the way to go.
It is, obviously. Mine, I'm not sure what to make of it.
Go on, have another sip.
The strength of the alcohol is a bit overpowering.
Sometimes you find it takes it. You've got to get into the glass for that to start.
Yeah.
Or it just gets worse. It could go either way.
Yeah, it's going to go one or two ways. This is a brewery based in Suffolk.
All right. I knew it began with S.
And we whirlpooled with Citra and Enigma hops, and then dry hopped extensively with a blend of Strata, Citra, Nelson Sauvin, Centennial, Chinook, and Mosaic.
Wow.
That's a heck of a hop count.
Just to give you the aroma.
Yeah.
And if it's been in a can for a long time, that aroma is all wasted.
Right. I expected more from that. This just tastes very strong.
Often the case with the higher ABV, and we never learn. We just never learn.
But we know there are brewers out there who do brew
there are gems, but
big things. Yeah.
You've got a hit rate, I reckon it's about 1 in 4, isn't it?
Probably. Oh, hello.
What?
Just realised on the back of here, we've got a cast list.
Oh,
yeah. So we've got we're not going to go through them all.
No.
But it is Valerie Lounsberg as Doris.
Yeah.
Was
she a pupil or a staff member?
She was a pupil. I don't know what she did.
No.
P.R. Paul as Montgomery.
I remember the name, but I can't remember.
I don't know.
It's been too long. I'm too old.
Yeah. Oh, hello. So Gene Anthony Ray as Leroy.
Yeah.
Coolest man on telly.
Oh, he was the star of the show.
He was, really. And then Laurie Singer as Julie. Laurie Singer, I'm sure she's done other stuff.
You're just checking your memory banks there, aren't you?
I certainly am, yeah. I need my concentration glasses on.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Laurie Singer, I'm sure I recognize her from somewhere. Right, no. I'm wrong.
Never mind.
Choosing about 5 programs over the last 20 years.
I want to know what the track listing is.
Well, good grief.
Is that a double album or just a gatefold?
No, it's a gatefold.
All right.
It's falling to pieces, to be honest with you. There we go.
Oh, it's got pictures inside as well.
It's got pictures, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it's got everything going for it, this album. It really has.
Wow. Actually, why have you got that in your collection?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I was a big fan of the TV program. It's not like me to go out and buy things, but
no, and you were very young when it's out, so it's understandable that it could end up.
Yeah, kind of.
Just like my Shawadi Body albums.
Right, I was going to do an impression, but I can't do an impression. It's Hugh Dennis talking about Shawty Waddy. You can't do that nowadays. We'll come back to that when we're off camera.
That'll be the third strike, so leave it there.
Yeah, we'll just leave it there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Star Maker is the first song on side A.
Yeah, yeah.
A bit of ballady. Yeah. I Can Do Anything Better Than You.
No, I don't remember that.
No. I Still Believe in Me. No.
We've heard all these songs. Was basically what the whole program basically was. You'd have the plot going through.
Yeah.
And then there'd be having in the canteen, there'd be something, and someone would just start tapping a spoon.
Yeah.
And then someone else go, yeah. And suddenly the music starts and everyone's dancing around the canteen. That was basically every episode, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a proper musical, but in an hour's form telly.
Yeah.
Let's face it.
And all those tracks are basically from the TV series.
They are. Life is a Celebration. No, don't remember.
No.
Step Up to the Mic. No, don't remember. Doris might have been a comedian. I think Doris was trying to be a comedian.
Yes. Yeah, it might have been, yes.
That's just come to me. Right, okay. Side B, a song that I do remember, High Fidelity.
I remember that.
High Fidelity.
I think that might have been a hit as well.
I think it was, yeah. We Got the Power. It Gonna Be a Long, Long Night. Desdemona. I think if I played Desdemona, I'd remember it.
I think if I played most of them, I would remember them.
Yeah, I think you're right. And then Be My Music finishes it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's a good trip down memory lane.
Well, it really was. Big fan of that show. It was yeah. And it's one of those things where you kind of look at the teachers and you think, no, again, let's not go down there. Otherwise we're going to get cancelled again.
That would be, we're avoiding strike 3 there, so that's another.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good admission, Anders. Very good.
Thanks very much. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
it saves a little bit of editing.
Yes, it does.
Right. I forced Anders to have a break there to save his soul.
Yeah.
Because it was going down too quick, and I thought we need a break just to
cushion. Yeah.
And it wasn't a very long break because he just went whack.
Yeah. In fairness, it's I'm confused by his beard. There's a lot going on. And it's complex, but also the overriding hit is of alcohol. So it's not something I think I do regularly.
See, my sweet spot for American IPAs, West Coast IPAs, is between 6 and 7%, 6.5%.
Yeah.
Or lower. I think you've got an outstanding beer. Yeah. And I think when you start getting above that, you're starting to get into Badlands.
Yeah. And like we've said, you can get beers that are as strong or stronger that taste great.
I know.
But they are few.
If you want to play the percentage game, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I've been really disappointed with this.
Okay.
I think last time I had that was a while ago, and that used to be, I thought, oh, it's not bad beer, it's all right. And I think I've just had so much quality stuff since then, homebrewed and other stuff. That's just so insignificant now.
Okay.
Anyway, should we draw it to a close?
I think it's best to, yeah. We don't do. Yeah. Night.
Yeah, bye.